Hi Sagittariuses, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your mid-May to end of May 2017 reading. I think what I'm going to do is start out with the Gilded Tarot deck and I'm going to jump right in and I'm going to pull your general energies for now and we'll kind of go from there and see what Spirit has to say. All right? Okay. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined messages for those born under the sign of Sagittarius, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign, for mid-May to the end of May 2017. Okay, for some of you, not all of you, because I can only pull so many messages for this reading. If you want a personal reading, I'm available at josiektarot@gmail.com. $40 for a video just like this. Emergency readings are $80. So some of you are starting with a new path. Some of you have claimed victory over something and now you are starting something new, and it may be a little bit difficult. You may have to leave something or someone behind. Someone's coming in to offer love or a job opportunity. And in your thoughts position, you guys are on fire. You're ready to take the steps, set the priorities, reach your goals, and in your foundation, doing it even more so. Working. Now again, these are the Gilded Tarot deck, and what I'm going to do is further confirm these messages as we go through this reading, one step at a time, clarifying with the Rider-Waite deck. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding their general and any other messages for now and mid-May to the end of May 2017. Trying to figure out how to sneak away from a previous situation so that you can move into a new situation. Feeling stuck, feeling like someone's making an offer and you just can't move. But know that this is a figment of your imagination card. This is not reality. So whatever you think is keeping you stuck is just up in your head. Some of you are either being offered love or are offering love to someone else, and you were kind of really excited about this, and it seems like someone or yourself are not wanting to accept this love. In your foundation, it could be that the person you're trying to offer love to is another fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising sign, and there are 3 people involved. And maybe you guys don't understand or know that. In the recent past, you were offered love, I feel like, and I don't think you accepted it back then. I think you were looking at the situation where you had come from, what you'd put time into in your life, and you were afraid to move forward and accept this new opportunity. And now, as you're getting ready to accept it, you feel stuck somehow. Now, in the near future, there's a new path in money, a new exciting opportunity with regards to money, big money. Could be a winning, could be a lottery, and these are readings, so don't write me if you didn't win. A lottery win, big money could be maybe $7, but it makes me think that it's much bigger because it's coming with the World card. So it's like you've gone full circle in your life on a path or many paths, and now you've worked your way up to this big money somehow, and you're stepping out into a brand new world because of it. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you need to realize if you've gone through all of these cups of love or offers or experiences, and now you're trying to figure out, is it time to move on to a new path? Do you bring the fire sign person with you on this new path? Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo like yourself. Sun, moon, or rising. Well, Sagittarius like yourself. Someone outside of your path has gone through some really big stuff. And yet they've been working really, really hard. Maybe you're hoping that this person's hard work will help move you to forward together somehow. Now, in the hopes and fears position, you're hoping to manifest something beautiful for yourself on your path, but you're still trying to stay logical and structured and like a leader. Maybe some of you are trying to manifest a leadership position with regards to a new path in money. In your outcome position, some of you are getting in your train, plane, or automobile. You're packing up your stuff. You're wanting to move forward and get going, and you're trying to have the energies of the Strength card to do so. I'm going to continue on in another layout with the Gilded Tarot for further clarification, because that's what I like to do. And the first card is you again with the World card. You've gone full circle. It's time to head out on a new path. You may have some words to say to people, and you may have won a battle, but you're going to lose the war because you still care about those people. You're still going to have to deal with those people. And here's that new path in money or career. You're going within and you're thinking strongly about this new path. That's a major arcana blessing, but the center of your reading speaks of heartache. You're looking at this new opportunity and the messages are going back and forth and you're actually thinking, is my ship finally coming in? Spirit's saying, have faith, use the strength to know that you'll stay structured and organized enough to manifest something, enough to finally step on this path. But first, in your foundation, you got to get out of your head. You need clarity. Step on the new path or not, after some sort of heartache. In a 3-card layout to my left, Spirit's saying don't hold on too tightly to your funds, your money, or your feelings and emotions. When you receive this card, if you're starting to feel like that, the first thing you need to do is to go and give to charity, open doors for people, help people carry things to their car, get that karmic positive energy flowing again so it can pay you back tenfold on your path moving forward, because other people, when you help them, share positive energies and karma with you. You are going to celebrate something new, something big, something connected to money, some sort of recognition and a lot of passion. And people might not like that you're making a decision to move to something different that could offer better money. In the middle of your month, maybe it's because you have to say goodbye to some people or let something go. You're feeling like your cups are half empty. Something happened and you are frustrated and angry and you're staying up at night because you know that something is coming to an end. There's a new passionate path meant for you. That's very exciting. For some of you, it could be a new passionate path with a soulmate relationship, or it could be a new passionate path with regards to a financial opportunity that you feel is a great blessing. You're being blessed with the energy of the Empress card to get balance once again in your life, to think clearly and to connect to Spirit about how you're going to create a new path in front of you because you're putting close to a situation. The Wheel of Fortune's moving in your favor. Some of you in your outcome position may be dealing with a child who's having a hard time. But I can see you, Saggies. You're trying to make sure that kid or that person who's having a hard time receives love and a home over their head and lots of love. You're caring and you're offering and you're giving and you're providing. And that's what's going to provide a fair and balanced path for you moving ahead. Some of you are either going to move ahead or not with a fire sign, and know that judgment's in your favor, so Spirit's going to help you. Justice is in your favor also, so they're going to cut out what doesn't serve you, so that in the end, some of you may be considering offering your heart to someone who either has money, owns their own company, gives and shares with others, is a good leader, or not. Again, in the layout to my right for further confirmation, you're opening your heart to step out on a new path, some of you. You're very hurt and frustrated and want to say words about something with regards to love. or an opportunity that has now just become empty that you know you need to walk away from, but some of you don't want to walk away from it. Listen to the energies of the High Priestess to figure out any secrets with regards to a new path in love or work. What is it that you need to know? What is it that you've been thinking about that keeps you up at night? What is the heartache that throws you into the hermit mode where you have to think deeply about where it is you're going? Are you sending out messages to someone who has their heart open? Someone who has an offer for you? Use the energies of the Strength card to decide, should you stay and give something another chance, or should you move forward? You're up in your head about something that has to do with children or someone from the past. But everything's going to come to light, and it's something is going to be very difficult. Interesting. Now, if these messages are connecting with some of you, which is crazy how many it does, and even not, write me at my email for further clarification, and we'll just connect with your direct energies through my email, josiek42@gmail.com. Okay, so let's move into the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck, okay? Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please provide spiritual advice for Sagittarius in the last 2 months of May 2017. For some of you, in the next 4 weeks, because 13 is 1 plus 3, you have Angel, I am Kali. Not Angel, she's a witch. From death comes rebirth. So let's see what number 13 has to say. Kali is the blue-skinned Hindu goddess of birth, death, and rebirth. Here she represents the destruction phase of this natural cycle, and it is her role to clear away all that is no longer needed. She is often depicted dancing with swords and is said to cut off the head of those who do not heed the necessity of moving through these natural cycles. Her necklace of severed heads represents the end of slavery to the overthinking, over an analytical self who gets stuck when all that they need is action. This goddess is strong and powerful, and in many ways extremely protective, though her fierce nature can often frighten timid souls who fear decisive action. As she is Mother Goddess, she helps with issues to do with brothers and sisters, teachers and parents, and will help with painful transitions. Once received in a message, Kali energy is already activated. Let go and allow her to assist you in releasing all that is no longer needed and in taking powerful action to change your life. I'm the dancer who moves through the fire, who wields my sword and severs the cords of energy that entangle you, and who is not afraid of the death that needs to happen. Every act of destruction is an act of creation, and this is no act of pointless destruction and brutality. I am clearly all that is leeching off your energy, draining your strength, and braiding those relationships that cannot do anything but keep you stuck. Whether you realize it or not, you called on me, and I have come to clear the path, to destroy that which you have longed for. Something's time has come, and it will be born again, as nothing ever truly dies, it only changes. And that time has come. I am pure fire energy, and the Great Mother, as I dance, the death you face brings you to new life. Working with Kali is extremely powerful, but it is the work that we all do and all must do. Walking through the fire, doing what must be done to get on the other side of something. That's what the 2 weeks are about. Now, I'm going to pull some cards from the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck, so I can receive clarification regarding your thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, and outlooks moving into the next month and a half to 2 months. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Sagittarius, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign with clearly defined messages regarding their thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, reactions to things that will occur in the next month and a half to 2 months. And the first card, oh, okay, so then this is the second card. This one flipped out. Sadness, feeling like your cup is half empty. Fantasizing, thinking about moving away, sneaking away, taking off, going somewhere. In your thoughts position, you're hoping and wishing and praying on the star for something. I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck next. Because in your foundation, there may be some information you need to find out. There may be a secret that you don't understand. There may be knowledge that you need to find. Again, these are the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck, and I'm going to clarify using the Rider-Waite deck as we go through each position of the reading before us at this time. Thank you. Please bless us with clearly defined messages regarding the thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, and outlook of Saggies. Now into the next month and a half to 2 months. Coming to the end of something, realizing that you have dealt with enough pain. Stepping out on a new path. Here's the new path. Look at that. Being like a fool. Hop, skipping, and jumping and taking a risk. Hoping and praying for a situation that may involve a child. Know that with the Star card, you can manifest whatever it is you are hoping for. There is some sort of secret going on at home. In the recent past, there were fun times, there were happy times, there were good times. There was news of money. And now moving into the near future, you're reminiscing on the past, on a strong connection that now seems to have come to an end somehow. So you're laying down the battle, the struggle, and are spending the next 4 to 6 weeks up in your head, trying to figure out how you're going to walk away from something very important that you thought was full, that you realized was empty. Someone outside of your path wanted to move forward and do something without thinking of anyone's feelings. And that makes you consider why that took place. In your hopes and fears, you're hoping that this connection is real, this passion, this intensity, and that it's not just a fantasy. You are opening your heart very wide. But in your outcome position, you're wanting to say some words or take some action, and should take a moment to slow down because someone may get hurt in this process. Help yourself to take down the memories of the past and the frustrations and anguish. Open up your blinds and let the sunshine come back into your path. And another layout to my right. For further clarification with the same deck, you had your heart open to love. You were very focused and determined with regards to this love. But then you ended up fearing what it is that you had brought into your path. Was it too much anguish? Was it too much pain? Was it too much of a battle? Did something occur with regards to love? Something that's, for some reason, you or someone else grew from the ashes and learned something. And you have somehow learned through this also. But through what you've learned in this battle, this intensity, part of you is watching something or fearing that something is or was coming to an end. The person in your foundation who may have been growing and struggling within themselves could be another fire sign like you. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And in the end, you end up mourning something. In a 3-card layout to my left, you're looking at the situation like you've come so far in love. You can see things for what they are. Therefore, you have your sword on your lap to decide if you should cut away from something or if you should allow it into your life. The Hierophants, they're saying to have faith. That in the next 3-4 weeks, you will feel very loved, very connected. But you are fearing the truth. You're opening your heart and you're providing to those around you. Hoping that this new path, you're creating a new path in a new way, in a different way, will bring you justice. And now moving forward, you're connecting with others. You're sending out messages. Even though you're angry and frustrated, you're taking the time to think about what your final decision is going to be. And you're making a wish with the Wheel of Fortune moving in your favor with regards to love. Do you want a new path in love? Or are you too caught up in the past? You love how someone feels with you, but you're fearing that a situation could involve 3 people and someone who's not healthy for you. So you're contemplating getting on your horse and driving off to no matter where it is you're going, just to go and find freedom and to feel good in your path once again. So you're looking closely at the path you're on, trying to figure out what it is you need to know. Trying to figure out, do I continue to put energy into this? Or do I put an end to the heartache? Again, I'm going to clarify. Spirit saying be strong. You have the energies of the Strength card to maintain. Someone may have not had their heart open to you, their spirit open to you with regards to love. And as much as you were trying to focus on the situation, it left you kind of agitated and frustrated. You brought someone into your path and maybe you received messages from this person or someone connected to you about love and caused heartache. At the center of your reading, you're being reborn because the Hierophant is saying that these lessons had to happen either to you or someone else because it is making you grow spiritually so that there can be more happiness, peace, joy, contentment, and love. There may be an ending with regards to some money, or you thought there was, or there actually was, and then you decided to let something go and move forward. And you became new through this experience. You realized how far you have come. Maybe some of you are realizing that when you let go of this person, you let go of money connected to them. You let go of trouble, but you let go of a connection maybe with regards to money. And in the outcome position, some of you are just mourning what has gone. Something transpires. Gosh, I wonder what that is. It's like I'm not getting clear enough messages. It's almost like there's an argument going on in a relationship. There's children in a relationship. There's struggle in a relationship. And thank goodness, Sagittariuses, boy, they are strong people. They try to withhold the intensity and they try to connect spiritually and they try to make things work. They aim for what they want, and once they achieve it, they try their darndest to prove that it can be successful. And Spirit's saying yes. You Saggies will end up in a comfortable position because you've opened your heart and been fair with others. I'm going to pull some cards from Spirit from the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Sagittarius with clearly defined angel advice for now on into the end, middle of May to the end of May 2017. Thank you. Awesome. So you're receiving the World card. Spirit saying a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, a new path toward enlightenment. Stepping into a new world path, something is happening that's big. And then we have the Two of Water like before. A relationship will continue to grow closer. There's going to be forgiveness and the positive resolution of something that transpires. And in the outcome position, we have the Ace of Water, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. This is some sort of argument. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition and maybe even a new home. So through all this struggle and the spiritual growth, there will be blessings. But on the bottom of the deck, we have to remember with the Strength card, which is number 11, 1 plus 1 is 2. Archangel Ariel says, you will have great inner strength at this time. Release harsh judgments of others and have forgiveness and compassion. Know that each person is struggling, each in their own battle, in their own mind, on their own spiritual path, in their own way and in their own timing. And that needs to be forgiven because we don't have a choice. We're all learning on our paths, and sometimes our energies connect with others. Sometimes our energies cause pain to blend into the energies of those connected to us. Therefore, we need to have compassion because we're all going through the same struggles, but in different ways, okay? To close your reading, I'm going to pull a card from Doreen Virtue's Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Sagittarius, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign, with clearly defined angel advice now into the future. Angel Francesca is here to say, what do you want right now, Saggies? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will just block your progress. Grab a brand new canvas and paint what your life is going to be from here on out. What does it look like? What steps need to be taken? Isaiah is here to say that now is a good time to give birth to new ideas and brand new situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Because in your outcome position, Astara is saying that you deserve the very best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and do not compromise. The only thing you guys need to do in the next couple weeks is be like Angel Teresa or Teresa. Take a time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Take a vacation, get a massage, start working out, sleep in for a day. Do something for you, for all that you've done for others. And you will find and maintain peace, joy, contentment, and happiness no matter what takes place. I pray that you find peace, joy, contentment, and happiness moving forward, but especially lots and lots of love. Thank you again for coming to me for your read. I hope to hear from you again in the near future. Take care and God bless.